Hello, and welcome to the 1 Million Cup podcast, built by the community for the community. My name is Toni, and today we are going to be meeting with Mark Nelson. Pretty excited to have you in today, as I previously met you at the Rotary. Mark, can you tell me a little bit about you? Why are you here? What are you looking to chat about today?
I came to town 46 years ago to play in a rock band, Jonesin, and we were kind of a big thing for a minute, and our claim to fame is we opened up for Santana and Marshall Tucker at Rosenblatt Studio for 16,000 people.
Wow.
One summer, 81. And since then I've been in a bunch of bands, and I was tutored quite a bit in North Omaha, playing in black churches, and amongst a series of black women who ran daycares during the week and then played all of this organ on the weekends.
Yeah.
And Darlene McGee in particular was a black woman that I played piano for, and she played organ and stepped the bass and did all of this, and she just wanted me to block chords, you know, so boom, boom. But I was coming out of country and rock, and so I'd rattle and she'd look over at me, and so so she gave me some, some propers about playing a piano, especially in the gospel style, and that's really my claim to fame is I got a little blues and gospel and R&B going on. And,
I love me some gospel. Love it.
And I got to sing one time in front of 100 voices in the All-City Black Choir, gospel choir.
Wow.
And a 7-piece rhythm section, and I sang for Coretta Scott King.
Awesome.
And 700 telephone employees one summer.
Wow.
So those are some of my claims to fame. I play with the Lenoma Mashers, which is a band that just has clocked 40 years of playing. We play trashy island music. Beach and reggae, and I went with a couple of them to Jamaica in 1986 and was at a reggae sunsplash. Yeah, and one of the things I really want to talk about is the problem that we're having in our bread basket. So 8 or 9 years ago, or maybe 5 to 8 years ago, Pete Ricketts, our governor, said, "Our state is a watershed, so we're going to bring in a canal from Colorado for our part of that water." What he didn't say was that the whole bread basket is a watershed, or we're exporting our topsoil and our rainwater down the gullies because we got rid of the range animals. So we got rid of the buffalo, and laugh in the comedy show, Henry Gibson would say, "Well, what about the buffalo?" And we would laugh about that. But the buffalo were really critical to build the National Soil Bank, which has been depleted. And monocropping is a big problem.
Sure.
Because it's part of this soil exportation problem, further exacerbating and exploiting the aquifer, which has been drained, the Ogallala Aquifer, which has been drained since the 50s for this, especially for the monocropping, and it's polluted as well, which is a problem. And the last big reservoir of the Ogallala Aquifer is out west by McConaughey. And I happen to have a friend who lives in McCook, and I visited him, and they don't drink the water there. They have to have it triple filtered, and they don't have a landfill. So their garbage trucks, when they're full, drive north 80 miles to Ogallala, next to Ogallala, above the last remaining reservoir of the Ogallala Aquifer to dump their garbage.
Wow.
So this is kind of a problem. I see the aquifer is in trouble, the bread basket's in trouble, and people really aren't talking about it as much as they could be. So I'm here to let the cows come home. Let's go back to natural farming, and what would the super high-tech family farm of the 21st century be? With Native American wisdom, with gentleman farmer wisdom, with high-tech wisdom. So we've got a lot of new things that we could bring to family farming, and that's what I would like to put forth in my work, really, as much as possible.
Yeah.
Farm to table.
Okay. I can appreciate that. I grew up in a real small town, about 130 people, Northwest Missouri, a big farming community. So I'm curious, though, you didn't originate in Omaha. What has kept you here? What stands out? What's Omaha?
Everybody in Joneston was from Newton, and we all landed here, and they have all, not all of them, but most of them have gone their separate ways. But I liked it here because there's terrific Mexican food at the time,
yes.
and soul food, and also beautiful women, and then a doable cost of living, a wonderful arts community, and a lot of good weed, marijuana. I've been smoking marijuana for over 50 years now.
Okay.
Not steadily all the time, but I'm one-hit Charlie Wonder because it's powerful. And if you do have one hit at a time and let it sit, you will feel yourself being elevated appropriately.
Did I hear, take a hit and let it sit?
Take a hit and let it sit.
Advice from Mark.
Yes.
Hey, thank you so much for coming. I'm really excited to hear some of your musical talent, and excited to pick your brain.
Thank you, Toni.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.